There was tension in Parliament as the government tabled a report on the manhandling of Robert Chagulanyi, the leader of National Unity Platform. Amidst the tension, the opposition was chaotic and held a meeting to discuss the issue at hand. Security was on high alert as the Tuesday proceedings in Parliament were expected to be intense and possibly be bloody. During the plenary, Tayewa also called on the Sergeant-at-Arms to request all suspected plainclothes security operatives to vacate the chambers of the Parliament after Jonathan Odur, Member of Parliament Erut South, raised an alarm about their presence within the chambers, claiming they were seen carrying firearms which are not allowed inside Parliament.
Mr. Speaker, I've been in this Parliament in the past, and during the short break, I have seen members or people who are not members of Parliament and they are carrying firearms. It brings my memory of what happened during age limit.
Sergeant-at-Arms, please ensure that no security beyond our usual security that is here. Thank you.
Tayewa was forced to adjourn Parliament yet again after members of Parliament failed to agree on whether to play the video that was submitted by the opposition, purportedly showing evidence of police brutality against Snoop supporters. Electricity disappeared shortly within Parliament premises just as the Deputy Speaker was putting the question on whether the video by the opposition should be put to a vote. However, the generator was immediately switched on. The Deputy Speaker evoked Rule 89 subsection 4 to suspend 5 members of Parliament from the House for 3 days.
Honorable colleagues, I invoke my powers under Rule 89 for over rules of procedure, suspend the following members for 3 days.
Rule 89 subsection 4 states that if a member is suspended, his or her suspension on the first occasion in a session shall be for the next 3 sittings, excluding the sitting in which he or she was suspended. On the second occasion in a session for the next 7 sittings, excluding the sitting in which he or she was suspended. On the third and any subsequent occasion during the same session, it shall be for the next 28 sittings of the House, excluding the sitting in which the member was suspended.
Number 1, Honorable Namboze. Number 2, Honorable Sake. Number 3, Honorable Franka Kabuye. Number 4, Honorable Joyce Bagara. Number 5, Honorable Nyeko, Honorable Nyeko. Those are the members. House adjourned.
Earlier, Tayewa was forced to suspend Parliament for 10 minutes due to the sudden disappearance of the Parliament staff responsible for playing the video evidence submitted by opposition. The video aimed to expose the brutality of the security forces against supporters of the National Unity Platform. Matthias Impuga, the leader of opposition, informed Parliament that the technical officer in charge of playing the opposition video had vanished, suggesting a deliberate act of sabotage to prevent its presentation.
Those peripheral issues. We are here for a very big call, a call for a durable constitutional order, a call for the rule of law to be entrenched, a call for respect for human rights.
I was watching, I was on Zoom when the matter of Zake came. The vote was never taken on whether to present the video or not. The vote was taken on whether they should send Zake to the disciplinary committee or not.
There's a big problem in this country, and we're all aware. And we know why there was objection to the playing of the video. Because the video was a précis, was a summary of what has obtained in this land in as far as violation of human rights is concerned.
No amount of intimidation is going to scare us on what we are supposed to be doing. No amount of suspension is going to scare us.
In a previous incident, NRM members of Parliament also attempted to hold the playing of the opposition's video. Isaac Otimwig, Member of Parliament of Padier County, demanded that the opposition provide evidence of the video's authenticity before presenting it to Parliament. The government, however, defended the arrest of Chagulanyi from the plan, asserting that his status as a former presidential candidate did not exempt him from the law.
Involving the National Unity Party platform, party leaders and some party supporters, respectively. Background. In the months of August and September 2023, we witnessed nationwide mobilization tours and opening of party offices by the NUP party president in various parts of the country. These tours were punctuated with some incidents of public disorder, damage to property through malicious damage, fatal and serious traffic accidents, as was the case in Hoima on 11 September 2023.
They encouraged Chagulanyi's friends and supporters who wished to meet him to visit his home instead of gathering at the airport or on the streets. Opposition legislators had made it clear that they wouldn't return to parliament until the government apologizes for the mistreatment of Robert Chagulanyi and the siege on the NUP party headquarters. October 9th, the NUP head office in Kamocha, Kampala was surrounded by security forces during the party's scheduled prayers for the alleged supporters who lost their lives due to government actions. In response, opposition MPs led by Puga demanded a sincere apology and an end to the brutality committed by security forces.
I want to state from the onset that for a minister bring a statement on the floor that we have demanded is not a favor. That a minister bring a statement on the floor that members have demanded is not a favor, and nobody should construe it as such.
Similarly, last week, Francis Zake was referred to Parliament's Rules, Privileges and Discipline Committee for allegedly making defamatory remarks against Juliet Kinyamatama. The female member of Parliament insisted that a video clip of Zake's remarks be played in Parliament, causing chaos and leading to a temporary suspension of the House. Bianca Derrick, and this is my story.